Hello, this is Kelly from Root Pursuit, and today we're going to be making these little scrappy notebooks, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to put necessarily inside of it. We're going to do that together and pick out some papers and maybe some book pages to throw in there as well. And then the thing about these notebooks is they have a topper on them, so we're going to do a fun topper. It's going to involve these little labels, so if you're interested, these labels were designed by and there's a tutorial by Sabrina Taylor, so I'll just keep this here. The labels are Sabrina Taylor, and you can check out her video, and she just did that on Sunday, so check her out. She's just growing, so you know, give her the old subscribe and a like, see what she's got coming out for us in the future. And the idea for the notebook itself is from Astrid McLean. I think she does a blog. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but yeah. So all right, so yeah, Sabrina Taylor has a YouTube channel. I will leave the link in the description. Okay, so we've got some little papers that we can include. These are just some plain old. So let me just pull these out. We'll have a couple of those to play with. And these are really fun, these little important message items. We might have to cut these down. We'll need a couple of those. And these are just little notebook scraps. It's really interesting paper, super thin. They're very cool paper. I'm not sure I'm gonna use these actually. I don't think this is the direction I wanna go. Oh, no. These are little pieces from a little tiny address book. So I'll do those. Yeah, we probably don't need that many of those. And they have these cute little tabs on them. I love those. So we've got a few of those. We've got these little Longaberger baskets. Little papers, a couple of different kinds. 3, 4, what the heck? Okay. These little papers, I think I'm just gonna trim this right at the top. We can put that whole thing in. These are really cute. Oh, and a little calendar page. We'll keep that in there. These little lavender flower pages. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I love these. I got these. These are a little thicker. Span Crate, and they have a little grid on them. And they make a interesting noise when you peel them off. Okay, so those are fun. And we've got raindrops to rainbows. Oh, they're different colors. I don't know if these are going to be too small. Yeah, they might be too small. Too small. Not using those. These are cool. Saint Dymphna. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the saints, but this is a saint. Pray for me, dear Saint Dymphna. Sorry, that I may again know serenity and personal peace. That's cool. So I think we'll try to use a couple of these. Depending on how many notebooks. Okay. And I've got these left over from another tutorial. So I think I'm just gonna put those in there. So we have a couple of book pages scattered in there. And let's see what else I have. I don't know. It's not really. I don't think that size is going to work very well. Maybe these. A couple of those, a couple of these. That should do it. Now I can throw some of these together. Okay. So I suppose we're going to do this assembly line style. I think I'll just do 4. That makes sense to me. Got my important message. Important. Although I'm not loving the order, so hold on a sec. What should we put in front? Let's decide that first. Let's decide on that. Maybe the Longabergers can go on the front. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now some book page. Book page. And this, got it, the saint. We're gonna put that against the Spancrete. Oh, there it is. What else? We've got this purple lavender paper. Some more. I almost think these are too short. This one. Yeah, there we go. What else? Oh, these little pages. And these. Okay. Now that we've got all that, we can see about the size. So I want them to come up to this point, and I'm thinking I'm just going to take off a bit off of the bottom of all these, right about here. Kind of taking out the Longaberger. Longaberger. Just doesn't flow off the tongue, Longaberger. Oh, caught it. Oh, that was cool. Midair, I caught it. Ninja skills. That's what I have. I can't talk, but man, I can catch a ruler that I dropped my own self. That's really crummy cutting. Hold on. Woo! There we go. There's another one. I remember when Longaberger baskets were really the thing. When they were it. That was in like the 90s and the early 2000s. Doesn't seem like that long ago. Okay, this is a little wider than I want. There we go. Just appeared right in there. I don't know about that pink sticking out. Oh, I need these to be the kind of centered, not on the edge. Okay, so we got these. We need a paper clip to hold them together. We need to stay together. Oh, I'm watching a new show on, what is it? I think it's on Amazon Prime. And it's called Vera. And it's a British, oh, it might not be British. I was trying to figure that out because I was having trouble with the accent. So it might be Irish. I'll have to look it up. It might be an Irish accent. And that's what my problem was. Probably like in Dublin or something. Dublin. Oh, Bella. Life is hard. Okay. So, next step is we put a cover over the top. Now, you can use any brown paper. I'm going to use, I'm hoping this works because this brown paper is super duper lightweight. Super duper. Don't be a sad puppy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wing it like this. And then I'll show you what we're doing. So we're going to fold this over the top of the whole thing. And it's going to be like a little cover deal. Yeah, this is actually, this stuff is super thin, but it's a really good weight. It's actually painter's paper, brown painter's paper. They have it on Amazon, huge roll of it for super inexpensive. So I'll put the link. I better write that down. Painter's paper. Because otherwise I won't remember. Okay, got that. So we go here and we throw the dog a bone, but in this case, a cookie. Here, it's got a lot of fiber in it. There you go. Take that. There, now she's hopefully happy for a minute. I gave her a cookie. All right, and we've got this one over here. La, 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 la. And we'll just do a swap. I'm just gonna do this one off to the side like that, and then at the end, if I'll trim to the outside. Trim to the outside. There we go. Off to the side because we're going to be putting a hole in the middle. And I really hope my hole punch can hold up. And it's strong enough. Otherwise I'll have to get out my heavy duty. Okay. I'll just fold this in half. Ooh, fold it in half straight. Ay, 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 ay. I told my husband, I think I'm going to go make a video. He goes, that's good. You're pretty talky right now. Pretty talky. That's funny. He's kind of a morning person and I'm kind of an evening person. So he gets real talky in the morning and I'm just like, it's too early for that. And then as the day goes on, I get more chattery. Okay, so we've got that. These are off to the side. Now we're going to do a hole punch. Hole punch. Hello, hole punch. Should we go big? I kind of feel like I don't want the really big one, but it may just have to happen. We'll see if this one can cut the mustard, or in this case, paper mustard. What? Yeah, I know. Oh, no problem. No problem. Here we go, loop-de-loo. So I figured out why my hole punch is sticky. Probably from gluing stuff, from cutting things when they were so wet. I don't know if that's true. It's probably in this area that the problem is occurring. I just don't know. I just don't know. So I am doing a brad to tie all this together. Humana. Okay. Now we need some baker's twine. Twine. I got this like silvery stuff. Oh boy. Twine. Let's do twine today. What the heck? Okay, now how do we do this? I'm gonna put that in there. You know what? I don't think this needs a brad. It doesn't need a brad, but you could add one anyway. I was thinking we needed one, but we really don't. We really don't. Okay, so then you also take your little label, these Sabrina Taylor style labels, ta-da, and just pop that right through there. How cute is that? You don't need a... And then it's got this little tie on it. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we need the tie to go all the way down there. So you take the knot, or the top, your twine, or whatever it is you got going on, and you do this with it. And you tie 2 knots right up against the top, just like so. And then that will stick out like that. And you can tie them like this, if you would like. There, that's cute. You can even take the paper clip off, and you can trim your edges. Yeah, we never glued these on, because I don't think that's necessary at all. Not at all. Oh, my hands aren't working today. Okay, so that we have that one. Let's do another one. La la la. Should we do different twine? I'll do a different twine on the next one. On the next one. And I'll do it with this. That one. Let's punch a hole in the tag. Put our little tag through. And I'm going to do 2 knots at the bottom and 1 at the top. She's looking for more cookie. She's going to start complaining in a second. I want more cookie. Okay, I'm going to trim. This one, I think I'm just going to trim that pink off. Yep, I did it. Trim the pink off. This one too. Trim it off. So many scraps. Okay. All right. So that's pretty cute. And now we can ink. Let's just see what it looks like if we ink. You can't, I mean, this is brown paper, so I mean, you could glue that down, but we'll ink the notepad because we can. There we go. So that's the difference. 1 inked, 1 not. I like it better. I like it better inked. And I like it better without the pink. So I'm trimming the pink off. doodles, and we're inking. You were already inked. What are you doing? I don't know. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's do one a little different. So this time, I'm going to trim a lot off of it. Yes, I am. All the way here. And this one, all the way to there. Okay, we got that. We're going to do this baker's twine this time. Okay. Pop that through the hole. La la la. Punch a hole in our little tag. I think this end, yes. I think it makes sense for the top of the word, the beginning of the word to be at the top. That's what I'm trying to say. That kind of gives it a different look. And just gonna, how did I cut the wrong end? Oh my goodness. Yep, that happened. Okay, so we're gonna tie the knot here. Oh, 20 minutes, we're doing good. Yep, she wants more cookie. Turns out that only lasted for a second. You could eat the rest of your supper. Remember when you decided you didn't want any more of that? Because you wanted some human food, remember? Okay, I am going to trim this up because it's really crooked. Okay, and we're going to try a little paint. I know, crazy, right? Yep, crazy daisy. We're just gonna do a little mixed media style here. Oop, okay. There we go, and maybe a little stamp on top of it, just because we can. I think this will work. Oh, we should do a key. Never used this one before, I don't think. Nope, I haven't. How exciting is that? Are you gonna work? Are you gonna do it? Try it. That wasn't wonderful. That wasn't great. I'll tell you what. Maybe just some spirals. That's a little different. Did this move? Yeah, it did. It's moving. We'll give it a little glue just so it stays in place. Moving just a little. Just a little. Okay. Oh no. Guess we're going real grunge. Here, let me glue the back down a bit. Like that. That's all floppy. Floppy pants. Okay. Tiny stamps. Be gone. There we go. That looks good. I'll do a little ink. Ink-a-doodle. This is my favorite. My favorite. These are good though. They're cute. They're quite cute. You could use any paper for the top. Okay, let's just do one more. Let's just do it really fast. This time I'm going to glue first. Glue first. Just so everything kind of stays somewhat in place. I'm going to go along this border, on this border. There we go. Just because that's how I want it. And now what? Should we do this one or this one? This one? Okay, I like this one. Can you believe I picked the neutral one? It's a miracle. Okay. Oh. And someone should tell me how to pronounce that saint that I'm pretty sure I mutilated the, so if they could just, they want to tell me the phonetic pronunciation, that would be fantastic. I was always one of those people that I was a reader really young, and so I learned, I just guessed at some words that weren't spoken phonetically, and so then I would say the word, and then people would be like, that's not correct. But I used to tell my oldest, it's the whenever they would do it, that's the badge of a reader. That just means you learned things by reading, which I'd say is a great thing. Be proud of it. Oh, there it is. You can be proud of that, I say. Well, we were talking about spellings or pronunciation, so here's a good one. My grandma, she was married by the time she did this, and fairly well educated, so but anyway, she used to say antiques instead of antiques. She really thought it was antiques, and my mother-in-law said that hers was chouse, which is chaos. she thought chaos was chouse. And oh, I know one I did quinoa. I didn't know it was quinoa. So if you have ever eaten or purchased quinoa, it's actually quinoa. So that was a good one. Somebody finally corrected me on that one. That one wasn't from reading a book or anything like that. It was just some random thing. Okay, I am a little talky today. Okay, so here are these little notebooks, very neutral. You can do a little grungier. You can, do the things. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Another, I think this is day 14th of the 100-day project. So I hope you're joining along and you'll keep coming along and joining us. And yeah, it's been pretty fun. And as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you later.